Chris Eubank Sr. has criticized both fighters ahead of his son Chris Eubank Jr.'s fight with Conor Benn. Chris Eubank Sr. has sensationally claimed that his own son would have been disqualified had he thrown an egg during the boxing icon's heyday. Chris Eubank Jr. will fight Conor Benn on April 26th, but his dad has slammed both fighters and does not want the bout to go ahead. Eubank Sr. believes his son brought the sport into disrepute by launching an egg into his opponent's face during a fiery press conference and face-off in February. The event has been billed as a legacy fight due to the boxing icon's clashes with Nigel Benn, Conor's dad, in the 1990s, but he takes issue with that label. The 58-year-old was appearing on the Sun's preview show alongside George Groves and his nephew, Harlem Eubank. "You say this is a legacy fight?" Eubank Sr. interjected during the introduction of the show. He was told that it had indeed been billed as a legacy fight due to the history between his family and the Benns. He continued, "Okay, this has been billed as a legacy fight. So this started in 1990 with me and Nigel. So let me ask you. So, my son, he smashes an egg on the face of Conor. You want me to be associated? That's what you call legacy? It's not legacy. That action is bringing the game of boxing into disrepute, that of which would have had a disqualifying effect back in my day. No different to the language of Conor. The man speaks like he's a possessed drunk. From a boxing point of view, and the fighters here, Groves and Eubank, will actually back this up if Junior has only fought 3 times in 3 years, and if Conor has only fought 3 times in 3 years, it's hot air. However much hot air and energy you have is false. It's not there. You have to train to be superior. You have to train to be effective. You have to train to be dangerous. Groves then asked Eubank Sr. if the fight being billed as one of Britain's biggest of the year reflected the sorry state of boxing. The former WBO middleweight and super middleweight champion responded, "It's the biggest fight for what reason? One is swearing like a possessed drunk, and another is using an egg.